Today's lesson is found on page 222 in your math book. It's on multiplication equations. I'm going to start the lesson by showing you 3 different types of equations and how to solve them. This will be a rather short lesson because we're only dealing with multiplication. The first type is when you use the x for the times sign in the multiplication problem. Remember, in the last lesson we talked about you have to use the inverse to find the answer. So the opposite of multiplication is division. So since a times 3 equals 18 is what we're looking for, we're going to divide by 3 on each side to balance the equation. Okay, we know 3 divided by 3 is 1, so a times 1, any number times itself is itself. That's how we get a on this side. So this takes care of the 3 on this side. And to balance it, what we do here, we have to do on this side. So if I divide by 3 here to get rid of the 3, I have to divide it by 3 on this side to get my answer. And the answer is 6. Remember to check. A is now 6 times 3 equals 18, and 18 on both sides. So my answer is 6. You also know that multiplication facts, you know that 6 times 3 or 3 times 6 is 18. But when you get to larger multiplication problems, you'll need to know that you need to divide on this side as well as this side to get rid of the 3 on this side. You're going to have to move it to that side. And in order to do that with a multiplication equation, you have to divide. So a equals 6 in this problem. And in these examples, I'm going to use the same problem to show you the different ways that we multiply using equations. The next example is 3m equals 18. When I see the number 3 in front of a variable, I should know that that's multiplication. It's actually saying 3 times m equals 18. And in order to get rid of the 3 here, I've got to divide by 3. So m equals 6. Same problem, and this is my same answer. And again, multiplying it, 3 times 6, I'm going to use the parentheses to show another way to multiply. To put the 6 here, 3 times 6 is 18, so this is correct. This is my correct answer. All right. The other example of how you're going to multiply on this page is with a dot. This dot represents multiplication as well. This time I'm using the 6. So t times 6 equals 18. So I'm going to multiply here and then divide by 6 to move it to the other side. And in this case, t is going to equal 3. This is my answer. When I check it, I put 3 for t times 6 equals 18. And that is correct. You're going to be working problems 1 through 9 and 13 through 17 on page 222 for today's assignment. When you complete these problems, you will submit this for this assignment. If you have any questions, once again, you can call me at school Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday mornings from 9 a.m. to noon. or you can post your questions on here. The comments under the assignment box and post will be for comments or questions you have. Make sure you submit your assignment where the assignment button is. If you have trouble with that though, you can always email me your assignment. Have a good day. Bye.